Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun match.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, James Paxton. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Paxton deals.
No, that's down. Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Paxton in his 12th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Canada. Verdugo gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 2. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a base hit. Hernandez around second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Laser. Base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kike Hernandez. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that one is inside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, one out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario with a couple of homers in this series, 3 hits total. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Mickey Moniak.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that duck.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill, Reed Detmers. What do you have on? Chris.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
And a curve is down and in. The 1-2. On the ground. Throw, and it gets away. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, that was a throw that just shouldn't have been made. They scored a single and an error, so the official scorer doesn't believe a good throw would have gotten an out, and neither do I. Can't hear it from up here, but I wonder if anyone was telling him just to eat the throw. You know, that's where communication on the infield can sometimes help out a ton.
And that one ripped into right, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, in there safely. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Peterson. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the brought that run in.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, 1 error, and no one left on. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. Angels 4. And then new inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Matt Thaiss. Paxton back to work. That one ripped. Thomas sit in on the run. So digging in, Enrique Hernándezd.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Bounced up the middle. Garcia. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Alex Verdugo. On the ground, right side. Montero takes it himself, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. Angels 4, and the Nats 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Not even close there. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Lowry's Montero stands in now and watches strike 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Garcia, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he chases that one. 2 out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Teoscar Hernandez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. He's out. And here is Mickey Moniak. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter now, Alex Call. That one's in there. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And that one hit to first, and it kicks off the bag, and they get the out after the ricochet. And next is the designated hitter, Stone Garrett. Up the middle, that one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
1-1.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Garrett leads off first with 1 away. And that one missing low. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Step off, throw to first. Garrett back in on a dive. Here comes a pitch. That just misses. 3-2 now.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think, but you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Ruiz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Nats trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Splits the plate. 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So 1 left for Washington, and they trail it 4-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Enrique Hernándezd. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. That catches the corner.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's in there.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
And now the lefty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's 5-1.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked. But
runner on the move. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Not in time. He's safe. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching. Dylan Floro takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The Halos trying to break this one open here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it foul. Outside low. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Enrique Hernándezd, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And here it comes. Strike two. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Two on, one out. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Got it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Alex Verdugo, the next to hit for the Angels. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Two outs. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Left field. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-1. You're watching. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Lane Thomas. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Thomas measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Luis Garcia. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. To third, Candelario. Over to Kike. And it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. The Nationals down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. That one the other way. And foul ball.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gets it to first, and Hernandez is out. On the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. And first off, is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. As this one sized up, corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, number 90. And that skips in the dirt.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Brady House. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. The Angels leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. That's in there.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, no outs. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hernandezd. There's one. Fires to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, you don't see 4-3 double plays all that often because it makes you as the second baseman move away from the target you're throwing to in order to get the force at second. But he looked very sure of himself on that one. Nicely done.
Garrett, the next to hit, takes outside. Wouldn't chase that time. That's to third. Candelario throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nationals leave one. They're down 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Enrique Hernándezd. The pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The punch out there. 1 out. Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Foul ball there. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Not in time, he legs it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And well, we go bottom 6. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ruiz stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
Manager out of the dugout. The pitcher on here, Zach Plesac.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Thomas up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. In there at the knees.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Nats trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. That one missed. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 74.
Just trying to keep this. This one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. To the right side, Montero. Got him on the off-balance throw. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. So now a pinch hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Cruz makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher work away.
That one way outside. And that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Throw to second. Great jump. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Lifted in the air now to left side. Call pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Staying in the game on defense, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That misses.
No, that's low.
And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Drifts towards it. And a foul ball. That one just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that one handled. Peterson takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brady House. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And takes low for ball 1. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. Hernándezd sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Richard Blyer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. House. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next for the Angels, Jeimer Candelario. The switch hitter batting right. And that one in the air center field. Under it. And there's 2 away. Now it's Chase Peterson. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Stone Garrett. There's a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty delivers. Bounce to the right. Hernándezd over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, it's
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jose Quijada. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 65.
Fought off foul.
Quijada.
Here's a chopper to short. Hernándezd to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. At the belt and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Enrique Hernándezd.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Rengifo looking to start something with one gone. That one hit to right. And there's two down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And downstairs.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now 2-2. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Fly ball down the line. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Rengifo taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Thomas leading things off and takes a strike. Fly ball to right. Moniak makes the grab, one away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. Kiermaier moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So it's their last chance in this one. And Lowry's Montero now at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And a pitch. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Number 90 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering upstairs. They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2, the count.
The Nats down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me.